Hello and welcome. I am Otis Landerholm. I am the founding attorney here at Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. And thank you so much for being with me here today. The topic that I want to discuss today is whether or not immigrants can apply for unemployment. And the reason I want to talk about it is because we're in the middle of a coronavirus outbreak, and lots of people are unfortunately having to either cut back their jobs or losing their jobs completely, or if they have their own business, having to put a pause on their businesses. And so the question is, can immigrants apply for unemployment? Now, the answer to that is it depends. All right. It depends on what status of an immigrant you have. All right. If you are undocumented, meaning you do not have a Social Security card and you do not have a work permit or a work authorization document, an EAD, employment authorization document. If you don't have those things, then there is not going to be a way to qualify for unemployment benefits during this time. All right, unfortunately. So when you apply through the EDD, which is the employment, what does it stand for? Employment Development Department. I'm obviously not an employment lawyer. Okay, EDD through the state of California, Employment Development Department. There it is. So when you apply for unemployment through the EDD in the state of California, you have to show that you are able to work, and they include lawfully. All right, you got to show that you're lawfully able to work, that you're physically able to work, that you're ready to work. All right, and they even want to see that you're applying for jobs, and obviously there's going to be some flexibility with some things because of the coronavirus, and Governor Newsom is putting in additional programs to try and make that process as quickly or as seamless as possible for people, make it easier for people to get unemployment benefits during this time. But if you're undocumented, if you do not have a work permit, you're not going to be eligible. All right? And now the reverse of that is also true. If you do have a work permit, then yes, if you've lost your job, you can apply for unemployment, all right? And so if you have a work permit, and it's a valid, unexpired, good work permit, and if you have, legal authorization to work in the U.S. along with a legal Social Security number, then you can go through the process, if you've lost your job, of applying for unemployment benefits, all right? And so check it out on edd.ca.gov for here in the state of California, and check with your employment development department in your state if you are in a different state. All right. And so I just wanted to explain that. If you do not have a work permit, it will not work. You will not be able to get unemployment benefits. If you do have a work permit, you will be eligible to apply for unemployment benefits, or you might be eligible for unemployment benefits through the Employment Development Department in your state. The other thing that comes up with this is, now wait a minute, if I get benefits, is that going to cause a problem for my case? All right. And what the government has said is that benefits related to the whole coronavirus stuff are not going to cause a problem for what we call the quote-unquote public charge doctrine. So remember, public charge was regulations that went into effect on February 24th. Anyway, I just want to be really clear that if you get unemployment right now because you've lost your job, then don't worry about it. Go ahead and get unemployment. It's not going to affect your application for a green card at this point because the government has said that coronavirus-based benefits will not count against people and will not be part of the public charge analysis. All right? I wanted to clarify all of that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions about any of this, please feel free to contact our office. I'm recording this on the 25th of March. We are still operating. We are still able to answer your calls. So if you've got questions about immigration stuff, please, please, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone, contact our office. We are here to help. All right? Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Stay healthy out there. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you. Bye.